My name is Lisa Herring with Side by Side Solutions. I'm a retired Social Security claims specialist, and I have the SSDI Insider Secrets. So today I'd like to talk to you about another myth, and this is everywhere. So this myth is that you cannot get approved unless you have an attorney. That is simply not true. Let me start by saying that you absolutely have the right to hire an attorney. I don't tell people to hire attorneys. I don't tell people not to hire attorneys. What I do is explain to people what Social Security disability attorneys do and what they don't do. So SSDI attorneys get paid out of retroactive benefits. So if Social Security owes you some back money when you get approved, some retroactive money, then the attorney would get paid from that money. The amount of money that they can get is restricted to 25% of your retroactive benefits with a cap of $6,000. So at no point can they get more than $6,000, with the exception of the fact that they do have the right to petition Social Security and ask for more money, and occasionally that does happen, but mostly $6,000 is going to be the cap on that. So in the beginning stages of a claim, so we have an initial claim, and it's always my goal, if I have anything to say about it, that I would really like for my clients to get approved first time they try, and not to be in a position where they have to file an appeal. But of course, sometimes that does happen. So at the initial stage, when you first file a claim, and at the first level of appeal, the claim and the appeal go through disability determination services for a decision. When an attorney is representing somebody at an initial claim level or at that first level of appeal, which is called a request for reconsideration, there really is nothing for an attorney to do. Okay, so they could file a third-party online claim for you or an online appeal. As I said in a previous video, I'm not a fan of filing online, nor would I be a fan of an online appeal. So they do have the ability to do that, but that's not done by the attorney. That's done by somebody that works for them, who is not an attorney. There is no legal argument to be made at this point. It's simply, do you meet the criteria or not? And I will tell you, in my experience at Social Security, that we received 3 items from attorneys who were representing someone at the initial level or at the first level of appeal. 3 documents: a copy of the appointment of representative showing that you had agreed that they would represent you and they agreed to represent you, a copy of their fee agreement that you signed with them, and another form that Social Security has where they need to put down their personal information, their Social Security number, so that if you're approved, they can get paid. I never saw anything else come from an attorney. Nothing. So I have actually clarified this just to be sure that I was correct. I clarified this with a former retired employee of Disability Determination Services. And this individual told me the exact same thing. So attorneys just simply don't do anything at the first 2 stages of the claim. And because they get paid from retroactive benefits, they really don't have any interest in pushing the claim along for an approval until they meet that maximum fee. And it's not their fault. It's the way that the system is set up. It doesn't mean that attorneys are necessarily bad. I don't hate attorneys. My father was an attorney. It's just that the way that the system is set up, they have a conflict of interest because they want to make money, and the only way they make that money in a lot of cases is for the claim to be prolonged and go through denials. So when you reach the stage of going in front of a judge, which is the second level of appeal, at that point, there certainly are things that an attorney, a good SSDI attorney, could do and should do for you. That being said, it is still entirely possible to get approved without an attorney at that level as well. So having an attorney is a personal decision. Again, I'm not telling you not to get one. It's just important to understand what they do and what they don't do. And if you hire an attorney, do your research. There are some very good Social Security disability attorneys out there. I've seen some fantastic arguments for district court cases that went that far. So do your research and make sure that you're getting one that is actually, knows what they're doing and will do right by you. Okay?